I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge. And Greg, how exciting is this?
Oh, it's incredible, Kevin. We were here last year for the final, and LeBron and the Lakers taking over Las Vegas, and I think we have a...
Well, thinking back to last year, the first ever NBA Cup, the Lakers beating the Pacers in the final 123-109. And LeBron James was named MVP of the tournament.
And Anthony Davis went off in the final, 41-20 for the Pacers. Yes, they lost that championship game, but the experience was huge for them. And I think really helped them with a deep playoff run.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Shea in at the point guard position. And he gets the bucket.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Tatum dishes to Shea. That shot missing. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves indeed. Okay, Shams, thanks for the report. Williams can't get it to go. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Shea. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Shea's got 8 points. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 4-point game. Here's Joe. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
And now, joining us on the line, Shams Charania with a recent development. Shams, what's the latest?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Just now surfacing is the news on the Lakers trade with the Boston Celtics. They're very excited about the acquisition of Derek Lively II. He's a guy who fits that over 7-foot mold, can move with or without the ball, plays with an incredible amount of intensity. No question that he makes any team better.
Thank you, Shams. Great to hear from you as always. The 3 from Tatum, and the 3 ball is good.
You got to D up Tatum from deep. He's got that kind of range.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Here's Williams, and it's slammed in by Williams.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. A rebound by the Celtics. And here's Tatum for 3. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Celtics out in front. They lead by 5. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And another thing, Coach will be thrilled with the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
On the court right now for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then it's Holiday. Then there's Smart. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get them off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Going inside, Caruso, no good. The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Tatum, that's for two. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
Tatum's got a nice jump shot. When he's in rhythm, you feel like he's going to make it every time he shoots it.
Pass to Holmgren on the wing, Wiggins. That one's in, his first shot this game. And as expected, Greg, a tight start to this NBA Cup championship game.
And these have been the best two teams in this cup competition. And really not much separates them thus far, but you just know a run's coming.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. For the Thunder, Jalen Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Isaiah Joe comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Holmgren can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. We've got 1:13 left to play here in the second quarter. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Mavericks. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Craig, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Thunder trailing by 3. Got a piece of it and stolen by Tatum. Into the lane, Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
Pass to Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Caruso's got his first points of the night. Here's Shai. Good on the triple. Shai's got the lead up to 6 now for Boston.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
The Thunder have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. The first one falls.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
For the Thunder, Holmgren comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. A nice shot by Shai.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
On the wing, Williams. From deep. Rebound, Boston. They are tearing through the league right now with 15 wins in a row.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratching your head because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not going away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
And so it's the Boston Celtics going into the break with a 10-point lead. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from. They're measuring up the shot. Let's hear it for the producer there.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Boston Celtics.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, the stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
Oh, say more.
Make sure you thaw the turkey out first, Ernie.
And since we have a chance, let's see our award winners, Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, Anthony Edwards.
How about the Ant-Man's tenacity of late? One of the most consistently productive guys in the league. No surprise he comes out with this award.
And incredibly talented, the former #1 overall pick. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
There's always a buzz around Las Vegas. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. While you look at Shea in this game, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Isaiah Joe is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Shots good by Williams.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
The deep three from Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack.
Celtics leading by 10. Here we are sizing up Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch-and-shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
First in opponents' points per game, and they're second in three-point shooting. They can't let this team get into a rhythm, or this game will get out of hand quickly.
And Greg, that field goal percentage you were talking about, they're the best in the league because of how smart they run their offense. You see nothing but good shots from them.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Kicks it out to Shea. It's up a three, and Tatum the bucket on the assist by Shea. Shea's got 3 assists tonight.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if he's stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shea Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
That attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
A 3-ball, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Gilgeous-Alexander hands the 12-footer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Shea way outside. Thunder with the rebound, and that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. Lets it fly from 18. Brown dishes to Che. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game. First one falls for Hartenstein's checked in for the Thunder. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. Robert Williams, he's checked in for Boston. Bay comes in for J.tatum. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder, trailing by 19. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
And you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Dort comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Wallace.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Dort with the bounce pass. Shoots the 3. The shot will not fall. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics lead by 18. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And it's the 4th quarter of the NBA Cup Final. So close to crowning our champion. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. And in the front court, Brown and Tatum. Shea is out there with White. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, home in the paint. And this one has been one-sided so far. We did not expect this tonight.
No way, Kevin. We thought we'd be getting a lot tighter game. However, this team has been incredible tonight. Outstanding for their whole run. A worthy NBA Cup champ.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Thunder trailing by 21. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Here's Shea. And yes, it's good. Shea's got 31 points.
Derek White doing a nice job orchestrating the offense in the right direction there.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shea's there, and it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Porzingis. Tillman comes in for Tatum. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Derek White. And it's Pritchard in for Jaylen Brown.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Williams passes to Tillman. The 3, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And finished off by Jang.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Wallace misses. Boston leading by 23. Shea outside for 3. Wiggins with the rebound. Oklahoma City has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. The wide open look here for Caruso. No good from the wing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jay connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
30 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the three. That shot off. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Shay's got 42 in the game.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
They've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our player of the game.